Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going on a completely magical reading adventure. In this explainer, we're going to explore a really wonderful poem, learn some fantastic new words, and basically just let our imaginations run completely wild. So are you ready? Because I know I am. Right off the bat, let me ask you a super important question. Do you like books? Just think about it for a second. And if you do, who is your absolute favorite character in the whole wide world? I mean, maybe it's a brave knight, a clever detective, a talking animal, or hey, maybe a kid exactly like you. Go ahead and hold that character right there in your mind. Okay, let's play a really quick warm-up game together. Step 1. I want you to squeeze your eyes shut tight. Yep, go ahead, close them. Step 2. Imagine that favorite book character standing right in front of you. Can you see them? Like, are they wearing a cape? Do they have a really funny hat on? Okay, now step 3. Open your eyes and just shout out one single word that describes them. Is it brave? Is it hilarious? Magical? Well, whatever it is, that right there is the power of reading. Look at all of our new reading friends gathering around. We've got a boy sitting on the bright green grass, and he is just totally lost in a story about a bear. And look who's listening to him. His adorable black and white dog is just hanging on every single word, tongue happily sticking out. Up in the tree, there's a little blue bird perched on a branch, looking down, and there's even a smiling purple and yellow butterfly fluttering by to hear the story. Seriously, it is the perfect day for reading. So, let's read the very first part of our poem together. Listen closely to the rhythm here. I like books, I really do. Books with stories and pictures too. You can just hear the excitement in his voice, right? He doesn't just read books, he absolutely loves them. Pop! Wow! Look at those words just jump right out. Before we read the rest of the poem, let's put on our detective hats and figure out exactly what some of these magic words mean. You know, learning new words is honestly like collecting keys that unlock brand new worlds. The very first word in our poem is like. When the boy says, I like books, it means to enjoy something. It's that warm, fuzzy, happy feeling you get when you're doing your favorite activity, or eating your favorite flavor of ice cream, or just sitting under a shady tree with a really great story. Next up, we've got the word really. Our poem says, I really do. Now, really means in fact or truly. It's a word we use to show just how big our feelings are. So the boy doesn't just sort of like books, he really, truly, completely loves them. And what makes those stories even better? Pictures! A picture can be a diagram, a painting, or a photograph, just like the beautiful, colorful drawings we're looking at right now. Pictures help our brains see the story happening right before our very eyes, adding so much amazing color and fun to the words. Let's step back into the poem for a second. Close your eyes again and just listen. Books of birds and things that grow. Wow. Just imagine opening a book and suddenly, bam, you are right in the middle of a giant lush forest, surrounded by tall trees and singing birds. That is exactly what reading does. Tweet, tweet. Can you hear them? It's literally like the birds are flying right out of the book and into our room. When we read about nature, our imagination just springs to life. We can watch a tiny little seed turn into a giant oak tree right there on the page. Which actually brings us perfectly to the word grow. To grow means to increase in number, or in size, or even in knowledge. Plants grow taller toward the sun, animals grow bigger and stronger, and hey, guess what? When you read, your brain actually grows too. It fills up with all sorts of amazing new ideas and knowledge. The poem continues with, books of people we should know. Think about it. There's so many amazing heroes, inventors, explorers, and friends just waiting for us inside the pages of books. People from a long, long time ago, and people from all around the world. Hello! Nice to meet you! You know, when you read a book about someone new, it is exactly like making a brand new friend. You get to learn what they like, what they're afraid of, and all the incredible adventures they've been on. So go ahead and wave hello to all the new friends you're going to meet in your next book. And who exactly are these people? Well, this simply means more than one person. It's a whole group. Just like you, your family, your classmates, or the awesome group of characters teaming up for an adventure in a story. Now, the really important part is what it means when the poem says people we should know. It means it is incredibly important and necessary to know about them. Learning about different people helps us understand the whole world better. It helps us see how absolutely everyone is unique and special in their own way. Look who else is joining our reading adventure. The books are stacked up on the grass, and look who came to investigate. We've got a cheeky, smiling monkey literally walking on his hands and feet, a bright red bird swooping right down from the leafy branches, and another lovely butterfly joining the fun. Honestly, it looks like the animals want to learn how to read too. Okay, here are the final lines of our wonderful poem. Let's read them nice and loud with lots of joy. Books of animals and places too. I like books, I really do. We've gone all the way from birds and growing things to amazing people to wild animals and far-off places. What an incredible journey. Swoosh, zoom. Strap in, you guys, because books can act like a literal rocket ship or a time machine. You can zoom off to the moon, swoosh down into the deepest ocean, or hike up the tallest mountain, all without ever leaving your cozy chair. And all of those amazing spots bring us to our final word, places. A place is a particular position or area. It could be your bedroom, your local library, a magical castle, or a completely different planet. And the best part is, you get to choose which place you want to travel to every single time you open a cover. This leaves us with a truly magical thought to remember today. Books open doors to new worlds. They help us learn about different people and places, and they make us smarter and kinder. That is the real magic of reading. Books don't just teach us random facts, they literally build our imaginations and help us grow a bigger, kinder heart by understanding others. So, after exploring this amazing poem together, learning so many fantastic new words, and seeing exactly how books can make us smarter and kinder, I have one final question for you. What new world do you want to explore today? Go find a book, open the cover, and let your amazing adventure begin.